I played every single Mario knockoff game that I could find, and I ranked them from painfully bad to potentially better than the original. Mario is one of the first games I remember playing. I wanted to see if any game developer has been able to live up to the quality of Mario, analyzing their level design, controls, and game feel. Not to mention, are any of these games simply inspired or a Nintendo lawsuit waiting to happen?
Today, we are going to be playing 5 Super Mario Bros. Knockoffs. Some of these are going to be fan-made games, and others are going to be games inspired by Super Mario. And then we're gonna rank them from S, A, B, C, and D. I'm gonna be ranking these games on how creative they are. For example, are they just a copy of Super Mario Bros. Or do they have their own unique twist on it? The art, the gameplay, how fun it is. And the first game we're going to be playing is Super Mario Flashback, which is a fan-made game. Oh my god, this art is gorgeous. I love it. Mushroom Kingdom, where it all began. Already, this does feel like a Mario game. Oh wow, it literally uses the Mario assets as well. Oh my god, and the art is stunning. Fun fact, when I was in elementary school and I was waiting for my parents to pick me up from class, I would go to the school's computer room and play Super Mario Bros. I was absolutely obsessed with that game. It's probably one of the first games I even have a recollection of playing. If you were to tell me that this is an official game, I probably would believe it. Oh wow, okay, all the sound effects are basically copies of Mario. Not gonna lie, I'm not good at platforming. Oh my gosh, it feels really satisfying to play. And I feel like the movement is pretty good as well. As a game developer, one of the biggest issues I notice in platformers is that the game feel isn't good and it's too floaty. But I will say that this game doesn't seem to have that problem. I also love the color palette that they used for this game. It's very vibrant. Oh my god, okay, wait. Look, okay, oh my god, I have to really, oh my god, and I died. Shoot. Oh my god, no. I suck. Even the dying sound is the same from the regular Mario. I know that the game is actually of decent quality, but I need to play through more of this for my pride. Am I a game developer that actually sucks at playing video games? Yes. Okay, one thing I always feel terrible for is that I am definitely perpetuating the stereotype that girls suck at games. Okay, and for that, I apologize. If I could do better, I would. No! Oh my god, no! Are you serious? Are you serious? Oh my god! I don't know how I saved that, but I did. Growing up, the only platformer I even played was the copy of Super Mario Bros. On my school computer. When I was young, the games I played were mostly like Neopets, Webkins, Club Penguin. I didn't really play platformers, okay? And that's the excuse that I'm gonna give to myself for why I suck. Okay, this is where I messed up every single time, you guys. No! God! I'm not even gonna lie, the level of satisfaction I got from beating that was like doing heroin. I've never done heroin in my life, but that is the only comparison I can make. Okay, I don't need cocaine, I just need to beat this Mario level. What is this gonna give me? Oh my god! Yay! Yippee! When is the next checkpoint gonna hit? Oh my god, do I have to go back from the beginning? No. No! Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you fucking serious? I'm gonna try to be more careful and oh my god. Okay, I didn't even realize that could happen. Okay, so that was Super Mario Flashback, and I'm not gonna lie, despite the fact that I actually sucked at that game, it was extremely delightful to play. The game didn't feel too different from the regular Super Mario game, given the fact that it uses a lot of the same assets, art, music, sound effects. It was still really satisfying to play. I loved the bright color palette and the gameplay feel was quite good. For example, jumping and running felt very natural. I'm going to put it in A for the sole reason that I felt it could have iterated more off the Super Mario genre. Super well done and hats off to these devs. You did a good job. The second game we're going to be playing is called Super Tux. Let's check it out. Oh, okay. Wait, the music is kind of hype. I like it. Okay, this one definitely seems more inspired by Super Mario. I will say though, immediately off the bat, the game feels worse. The jumps are really floaty. One thing that I don't like about it is when I press left and I stop pressing left, the character should immediately stop running, but it keeps running a little extra distance. So I'm gonna kind of show it to you guys, okay? I'm pressing right, let go. Do you see how I let go and then the penguin kept moving? I feel like that type of game design doesn't feel good because I want to feel like I'm in control of a character. Okay, someone in chat is pointing out that they think that the movement is happening because it's on ice, so they slide. Because it's only sliding a little bit, I'm not so sure if this is intentional game design or not. Because usually in games when sliding is intentional, you slide a lot more. This game definitely feels much older in its assets. For example, the penguin looks a little bit blurry, versus Super Mario Flashback, everything looked really, really good. I can tell that this game was made some years ago. The UI is definitely giving an older feel. I like that sound effect. That was kind of cute. The fire flower gives Tux the ability to shoot fireballs. Okay, let's try that. How do I shoot them though? I wish they made it a little bit clearer. I'm pressing like all the buttons that I can think to press that would make sense and nothing's happening. Let me go to options and see if there's any on controls. Okay, yeah, there's no options to change controls and it doesn't tell you what button it is. So thus I am incredibly confused. So that is kind of unfortunate, I would say. One thing that I'm noticing is that when I hit the coin sound effect, I'm hearing it more in my left headphone than my right headphone, which I don't think makes sense. Many levels contain secret areas behind what seems to be plain walls. Look for clues to find them. Oh, I found a secret area. Aw, yay. I don't really like this music. It sounds kind of medieval. I will say the levels and the music are very similar, as in like the music stays at the same volume the entire time. It isn't as engaging because of that. It sounds a little bit flat. Oh, okay, the star? The stars, has a really similar movement to the Mario. Oh, wait, does it let me to just walk through? Oh, okay. It's very similar to the star in regular Mario. What? Oh! No, are you serious? I definitely feel like Super Tux was not as strong as Super Mario Flashback, although I do think that part of the reason is that Super Tux was obviously made a very, very long time ago. My main criticisms are the movement. It feels very floaty. It doesn't really feel like you are in great control of the penguin. That being said, I think it does have a somewhat nostalgic charm to it. The fact that you can tell that the assets are really dated. I don't know if I would ever pick up Super Tux again. I feel like this is a game that I've played once. I had some fun with it, but I'm not dying to continue. For that reason, I feel like it's actually between like a B or a C. I think I'm going to put it in a C for now, but I really feel like it's more of a B minus, C plus. The third game, Tuper Tario Tros, we're actually going to be playing on Newgrounds, and the reason it's called Tuper Tario Tros is that it's actually a combination of Super Mario Bros. And Tetris. I am pretty excited to try this out, as I've never played a game that matched the two genres. First impressions, they are straight up using the Super Mario Bros. Assets, or at least only very slight variations of them. I feel like that does look like Mario back in the day. It's very reminiscent of Mario back in the day, and also the music sounds literally exactly like old Mario, and the sound effects. Oh my god, wait, what's happening? Press space to switch between games. Wait. Oh, what? Wait, this is actually so creative. What the heck? Oh, okay, another mushroom. Okay, I did need that. Okay, wait, shoot, I really need to switch. This is really fun and unique gameplay. I do enjoy this a lot, actually. I wasn't sure how they would be melding the genres. I definitely did not think about this. Oh my god, wait, I think I'm messing up. Oh, I think I've really messed this up. Oh, shoot, I'm actually stuck. Oh, shoot. Okay, I think I'm gonna die. I wonder if I can, like, stop them from coming. By putting the platforms, I made the mushroom men go in the opposite direction. That's a creative solution. I messed up! I made the wrong jump! What do I do? Despite the fact that I have sucked at every single one of these games, I do feel like I thoroughly enjoyed Super Mario Tros. I think that the way that they combined Tetris and Super Mario Bros is very clever, and there are slight puzzles in there for you to solve to make the gameplay easier for you that make you feel good about yourself when you solve them. That being said, I do think that the difficulty amped up way too quickly. Like in the beginning, it was so easy, and then in the end, it became impossible. I wish it had a smoother ramp up. I feel like if the amp up in difficulty were improved, I would give this an S tier, but because it kind of throws you in a little bit too quickly, I'm going to give it an A. A lot of people ask me, how do I get started making games, or how do I come up with ideas for games? And a really good way to get started is combine two games that you enjoy into one game and allow the mechanics build on top of each other. That's why this game gets my A. So this game we're gonna play now is called The Great Gianna. A fun fact about this game is that the developers were told to make it similar to Super Mario Bros. To capture that audience, but to make it legally distinct. So we're gonna see here if the game is good and if it is legally distinct. Oh, it's so floaty. I will say it also immediately feels really similar to Mario. The fact that you can jump up and collect these red rubies, that's extremely Mario-esque. There's even mushrooms in this game too. Oh my god, and the pipes? I will say, even though it is really floaty, I still feel like in somewhat good control of the character. Okay, I made it! Yippee! Oh, whoa! Okay, the art style changed complete. Oh, okay, game over. Oh my god, okay. I'm also pretty sure this game was made an extremely long time ago. So to even compare it to the other games we're playing feels a bit unfair, I won't lie. The music, I would say, is definitely distinct from Mario, but it is in a similar style. Oh my, are you serious? Okay, this is how I know I have, oh, what, are you serious? What? I did not deserve that. I feel like this game is deceptively simple, and yet I'm so bad at it. Okay, how the fuck am I supposed to get past this? Oh, can I go on top? Wait, oh, this is not correct. Wait, I discovered a bug, and now I'm literally stuck. I'm not gonna lie, that wasn't fun at all. When I first started playing this, I thought it was like a B, maybe. But then as I continued, it became a C, and now with my frustration, I feel like it's kind of a D. And I will say, it was shockingly close to Mario. I know that this game was made a super long time ago, so I do feel like the standards at which I am judging this are unfair, but I am going to judge this game with those standards anyways, and for that, I feel like this goes into a C, but it's more like a C minus for me. The final game that we are going to play today is called Kill the Plumber, and one important distinction about this game is that I paid real money for this game. So it better be the best game on this list. I am hoping for an S tier. Oh my gosh, this is cute. Okay, we'll say first impressions, it's definitely giving polished. I think the premise of this game is that you are the enemy and you're trying to stop Mario. Go, little goon.
Marty.
Get near and kill him. Move sideways with arrow keys. Oh, okay. Am I supposed to time it? Hey, there we go. Survive until the timer runs out. Oh, okay. So I just have to not be where Mario jumps. Okay. Oh, cleared. What? Every level has a clever solution. These levels are actually really fun. I like that it's a creative twist with you're trying to basically get at Mario rather than you are Mario. I can tell that this is a premium game. Even the UI feels more premium. The art style is also pretty distinct from Mario. Like it definitely borrows some inspirations, like the Mario is in a red outfit, but it has its own art style. This is definitely a parody and not a clone. This is decidedly not a knockoff, and it has its own unique twist. Wait, how am I supposed to do this? Oh yeah, okay, I can. Oh, okay, I get it. Right down, left down. There we go. I did it, you guys. Wait. Press down or S to throw axes. You can also jump. Wait. Oh, okay. Oh, I can't do it. Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god, I suck. Ah! Oh my god. I'm not very good at games, you guys. Oh my gosh, I was just being stupid. Ah! Oh! Wait. I forgot to press down. Oh, what? Oh, okay, that worked. We paid real money for Kill the Plumber, and it actually proved to be worth it because this was definitely the best game that we have played today. I did feel like the other games were sort of Mario knockoffs, but this was definitively a game of its own. The art style was also definitely distinct, and it had a nice color palette. The game feel was also extremely strong, and I can tell that a professional or semi-professional game developer made this. I could see myself playing this again and even finishing it, which I cannot say for any of the other games. And so, to end off this video, Kill the Plumber is actually going to go in S tier. Hey, you should wishlist my horror game, Lily's World XD. Let me know what games I should review next as a game developer. I have a free newsletter that delves into the behind the scenes of my game development. Follow me on my other socials and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.